Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Right now, we're at Haneda International Airport Terminal 3. Today, we'll be flying on Korean Air Flight 720 heading to Incheon International Airport. This flight will be on a Boeing 737. It will depart at 2:30 a.m. from gate 113. Haneda Airport handles almost 50 million passengers per year. Here, Terminal 3 services most international departures from foreign airlines, and it is here where they have their lounges too. The terminal also underwent a renovation effort to improve the facility. As a result, there are updated baggage check-in equipment as well as Japanese-inspired food court. After going through security, however, we will head to the TIAT Lounge, which is a priority pass lounge. Tonight's selection of food includes fried rice, chicken karaage, and edamame. There is also ramen if you want some sort of warm soup. In total, I spent about 50 minutes here. Here we are at gate 113. I'd like to add that Korean Air flies to both Narita and Haneda International Airport. Narita is much further away from the city center, whereas a taxi ride from Ginza to Haneda took around 25 minutes. While boarding the flight, you're given the option of taking an earphone to use for the IFE. I like that they're not the bulky earphones that Korean Air once used. By the way, this Boeing 737 is HL8248, which is about 11 years old. You can also notice the age of the aircraft based on the plastic coloring of the IFE monitor. As for the remote, I do not think the cabin crew cleaned it as it was pretty oily. The tray table has also seen better days, but it still maintains its usefulness. To the top left of the IFE is a little coat hanger that you can use to hang your sweatshirts, jackets, whatever, and then to the right of that is a little USB port Type A. And of course, underneath the bifold tray table is the Boeing 737 safety pamphlet along with the in-flight magazine and other supplies. After takeoff, the flight attendants dimmed the cabin to a dark blue in order for everyone to fall asleep. Most people were either on their phones playing games or watching movies in the IFE. Again, nothing too crazy was happening. One thing that really bothered me about this flight was the fact that the flight attendants kept the cabin pretty hot. I know it's the end of summer, but it was almost 100 degrees in Tokyo today, so I had to call the flight attendant to turn up the AC. About 1 hour into our flight, the flight attendants came around and passed out our meal. I'm not sure if you'll call this breakfast or a late dinner since it's around 3:20 a.m. Our meal included bread, a side of fruits, and also a little platter with ham and macaroni. The main meal was pretty much rice with eel with eggs on top. So I paired this with Korean Air's lager, which I also had in the Korean Air Lounge at Gimpo Airport before flying out yesterday. It's now around 4:30 a.m. and we're at Terminal 2 of Incheon International Airport. Overall, I'll give this flight 3 out of 5 stars. I had a pretty decent meal and the flight attendants were super friendly. However, one thing that really irked me was the cleanliness of the cabin. However, it was just 2 hours. Thank you for watching, have a great night. Please like, share, and subscribe.